Safety landing is just an impact absorption technique. The basics of the technique is that you point your feet down while falling through the air so that your balls of your feet hit the ground first. This is important so as to evenly distribute the force of the impact and not send it directly to your knees. After that, you absorb down with your legs up to a 90-degree angle, then continue your walk or run.
The roll is another safety landing technique. When you roll, you're absorbing your impact from your landing so that you don't break your knees.
This is not a gymnastics roll, it is a shoulder roll. When you are rolling, you should travel from your shoulder to your opposite hip.
A precision jump is almost like a safety landing connected to a jump. It's just one flowing movement. Ideally, you would jump from one rail to another rail. But for the explanation, I will use this picnic table bench. When you jump, you want to bend down low and throw your arms into the air. The reason of this is, even if I didn't throw my arms, that will give you lots of power for your jump. You want to bend down low and spring upwards. The arms, this gives you extra upward momentum. When you make your jump, you want it to be as parabolic as possible. You want to start and you want to go over. This will prevent you from jumping onto your surface, especially if it was a rail and it was up high. Be like, whoa! The safety vault is the most basic of vaults. In fact, you may have done this vault without even knowing that you were doing this vault. The safety vault is the introductory vault that you'll use to step up into other vaults. To start out your safety vault, you're going to need to walk or run, just a little bit. Next, you're going to place your hand on the rail that you're trying to vault. This will get you set up to actually launch your body over the rail. Next, you're going to place your foot up on top of the railing. This positions you to bring your inside foot over and through. Next, you simply safety land and continue your walk or run. The lazy vault is basically just an advanced version of the safety vault where you don't touch your feet to the rail that you're vaulting. The lazy vault is also done from a walk or a slow run. What I just did was a lazy vault. The basics of the lazy vault is almost the same as the safety vault. You're just going to put your hand on the rail, swing your inside foot over the rail, followed by your outside foot. You have to make sure to swing your inside foot up high enough so that you clear the rail. You want to get enough momentum to shift your weight over the rail. The Kong vault is the most widely used vault in all of parkour. It goes by many names. You can have the Kong vault, or the monkey vault, or the monkey pass, or the gorilla pass, or the cat pass. It's all the same basic vault. You just put your hands on the rail and vault your hips so that your hips come above the railing. Then you pass your knees through your arms. So that was a cat leap. A cat leap is the easiest way to get up and over a wall or a tall obstacle. The cat is a fairly basic movement, though it requires a lot of upper body strength. So when you start, you're going to come forward. The most important thing you remember is that you jump with your feet first. You always want to feel your feet to hit the wall before your hands, because if your feet hit, they will absorb the impact, and your hands can simply clasp the top of the wall. Now, if you do it with your hands first, no impact absorption phase plants. A muscle up is just an extension of the cat leap. Once you've catted up on the wall, you're going to want to get up on top of the wall or over the wall. Just jumping on the wall isn't going to do you much good. So once you're up on the wall, you want your fingertips flat and your hands at a 90-degree angle, so that in your cat, you're hanging like this. Once you're from here, it's a very explosive movement. You want to push with your legs and push with your hands at the same time, very quickly. This will give you enough momentum to go from here to here. Also, it may sometimes help if you kick your back leg out. This will gain you extra momentum and push your hips up. Once you're to here, you simply do a safety vault, place your foot up on the wall, push up. Now you're on top.